For decades, we've heard the same advice: renting is wasting money, buy a house as soon as possible. So today, let's decode buying versus renting trap and how your brain might be influencing one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. The first psychological force at play is social conditioning. From parents to friends to financial advice online, we constantly hear that owning a home equals financial success. Over time, this belief becomes deeply embedded in our decision making even before we run the numbers. This bias is known as the endowment effect. The moment we imagine owning a house, our brain begins to value it more emotionally. Suddenly, the house is no longer just a financial asset. It becomes a symbol of security, identity, and pride. And emotional value can often override rational financial analysis. Another subtle influence is status bias. Home ownership is often seen as a milestone of adulthood and success. Renting, on the other hand, is sometimes perceived as temporary or less stable even when it might be financially smarter. This perception quietly nudges people toward buying. When people evaluate buying a home, they usually focus on just one number: the mortgage payment. But ownership includes far more: property taxes, maintenance, repairs, insurance, and the opportunity cost of your down payment. Behavioral finance calls this mental accounting error when we underestimate the full cost of a decision. Renting often gets dismissed too quickly, but renting offers something extremely valuable in financial decision making: flexibility. It allows you to relocate for better opportunities, adjust your lifestyle, and invest capital elsewhere. In behavioral finance, flexibility is considered financial optionality, the ability to adapt when opportunities arise. Before deciding, ask three simple questions. Will I stay in this home for at least 7 to 10 years? Can I comfortably afford the true cost of ownership? And could investing my capital elsewhere generate higher returns? Behavioral finance reminds us that the smartest decisions happen when we separate emotion from calculation. Social pressure, emotional attachment, and status bias often influence this decision. A rational approach compares total ownership costs, investment opportunity cost, flexibility needs thrive, time horizon in the property. In some situations, buying makes sense. In others, renting while investing the difference may build greater long-term wealth. The key is intentional decision making. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone debating buying their first home. Because the smartest financial moves start with understanding how our brains influence our money.